Do you have a golf swing that looks like a mirror image of Charles Barkley's? Adding an obscene number of unnecessary strokes to your game? Can you drive a marshmallow further than the ball that is now stuck sitting at the bottom of a scum-infested pond? Is your new go-to club in your bag your ball retriever? Does your "I look like an axe murderer" golf swing prevent you from being able to hit the ball out of your own shadow? If any of these sound like you, or if you're simply frustrated and fed up with relentlessly trying to improve your golf swing and load every drive with detonating force, only to end up with a torn rotator cuff, property damage, or left stuck in utter embarrassment as your ego is handed to you when a 12-year-old walks onto the course and nails drive after drive, if you're ready to eliminate the hooks, slices, and traps, and hazards that make your golf game look like a scene from Happy Gilmore, then sit back, turn your speakers up, and do not touch your keyboard. Because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to reveal to you a revolutionary new swing speed system to quickly crush your drives at least 28 yards in the next 28 days, guaranteed, by simply spending just 15 minutes per day copying 28 proven long drive strategies. Unleashing an untapped muscular energy within your body that dramatically improves your swing speeds while adding at least 28 yards to every drive, slashing up to 10 strokes off your game, enabling you to forget about every counterproductive tip like keep your head down and keep your left arm straight, because every golfer knows that these are two of the most pathetically useless things you can say to any struggling golfer. And contrary to what the clan of the local driving range thinks, lunging at golf balls for an hour a day isn't going to slash strokes off your game, and it certainly will never give you drives 200% more explosive power to ensure your ball soars over every hazard and sand trap as it consistently lands with laser precision exactly where you want it to. Just think about it for a minute. If you decided to take up playing the guitar, do you think you'll instantly rock out like Jimi Hendrix? Of course not. You would sound like your drunken neighbor at a party when someone left an acoustic guitar unattended. It's no different in golf. You've got to have a plan, and one that includes revolutionary new swing speed strategies. Strategies that will dramatically increase your club head speeds and stability for longer drives and lower scores. Eliminate hooks and slices. Chop up to 10 strokes off your game. Add at least 28 yards to your drives in just 28 days, guaranteed. Hit longer drives and clutch iron, instantly enabling any golfer, regardless of experience, to instantly use their natural ability to drive with a more eruptive momentum, virtually overnight. Now you may be wondering, who am I? My name is Dr. Benjamin Arnold, and I'm a TPI certified golf fitness instructor. And today I'm giving you instant access to an explosive golf system that will enable you to drive the ball with the raging forces and the accuracy of a tour pro. The same exact formula that 12 out of the last 16 major championship winners, 22 out of the top 35 players in the world, and 58 out of the last 87 PGA Tour winners have used to rapidly perfect their game. What is their secret to consistently hitting 300-yard drives and getting inside the leather from 100 or even 150 yards out? They were all coached by a TPI certified golf fitness instructor, like myself. And the reason they sought after TPI certified golf fitness instruction is because research has shown that golfers have been able to increase their performance through deep understanding of how the body functions in the golf swing, body-swing connection. You see, all great golfers share the same kinematic sequence of generating speed and transferring speed through the body. For example, your lower body starts the generation of the speed, transfers it to your torso, then to your arms, and ending at your club head as it strikes the ball, which is the key to adding 28 yards or more to your drive, as well as many other factors. On top of being a TPI certified golf fitness instructor, I'm living proof that if you do not follow a proven regimen, your golf game will suffer, as well as your overall health. You see, before I was a TPI certified golf fitness instructor, and before I was able to drive the ball with the explosive velocity of a missile, I was once just like you and millions of other golfers worldwide, stuck miserably adding unnecessary strokes to my game, as I consistently struggled with hooks and slices amongst a dozen other problems. My game was way off, and being 30 pounds overweight wasn't helping. You see, I've always loved golf. Even as a child, I remember watching the PGA Tour on television and loving every game, and I was dreaming of one day hitting the PGA Tour myself. But every weekend game, my ball ended up pretty much everywhere but where I needed it to be. My golf buddy said the only award I deserved was the King of the Sand Traps trophy. I attempted to end my embarrassment and hired a golf instructor who was able to help me reduce my hooks and slices, but I couldn't get to the point of power driving the ball accurately. And while I was able to beat some of my friends, I certainly didn't see the results I was looking for. especially after forking over thousands of dollars and squeezing the lessons into my already hectic schedule. Heck, some days I was lucky to even get 3 minutes to microwave a lean cuisine. I resented wasting thousands of dollars on pointless golf lessons, bleeding my bank account dry, all while cringing as I suffered with an average handicap of 16. When I completed my medical school residency, I was 30 pounds overweight and both physically and mentally exhausted. I started researching how to improve my golf game, and this is when I unearthed the secrets. The pros used to loft the ball 150 yards like it was a 15-yard chip shot, and the big hush-hush secret is they all train with TPI certified golf fitness instructors, which made me think, was my out-of-shape body affecting my golf game? And was I properly exercising the correct muscles needed to control your stance, stability, and power? If John Daly can still be at the top of the leaderboard, so can I. So I decided to train with a TPI certified golf fitness instructor, and as I progressed throughout my training, not only did I infuse my swing with new muscle driving power to drive 28 yards further than I ever had before, but I found myself shedding the excess weight I had put on during medical school, while toning my overall physique, proving to me that golf fitness is the key to any golf game, explaining why the thousands of dollars I sank into golf instructors was a complete waste of money. My TPI fitness instructor explained to me that while golf instructors can provide you with a general basis on what not and what to do, their techniques will never have you pile driving balls with precision, and will never have you nailing 8 and even 9 successful shots out of 10. Because as golfers, we need to have a deep understanding of how our body functions in the golf swing. I'm talking about the connection between your body and your swing. Like I mentioned earlier, all great golfers share the same kinematic sequence of generating speed and transferring speed to the body, which is the key to the consistency and power you need in order to add at least 28 yards or more to your drive. Unfortunately, a golfer's kinematic sequence is often limited by poor stability, balance, strength, and muscle endurance. And until you prove all of those faucets, your game will continue to be handicapped. My golf fitness instructor equipped me with 28 proven strategies to completely erase my slice, as I became unquestionably confident on the course, driving shot after shot as if I had mystical powers. I watched my handicap nosedive from 16 to 7 in just 28 short days. I was so enthralled with my new golf game and physique that I decided to take my passion of medicine a step further and become a TPI certified golf fitness instructor, so I could advise fellow struggling golfers on their golf game, as well as help them improve their overall health and fitness. And throughout the years, hundreds of experienced golfers have entrusted me to provide them with 28 proven long-distance strategies to add at least 28 yards to their drives in just 28 short days. Just listen to how both beginners and even experienced golfers' game skills skyrocketed almost overnight. Like Adam Horowitz from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, who says, "Since following 28 days to 28 yards, I'm consistently hitting the ball 40 yards longer off the tee, and my lifelong slice is gone forever." Or Joe Maldonado from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, who says, "I started in the high 90s, and within just 1 week, I dropped down to the low 70s. My drives new average 280 yards." And Tim Franklin from Norwalk, California, who says, "Simple, quick to learn, easy to do time after time. This is the fastest way to get maximum power in your golf swing." And Mike Miller on Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, who says, "In just 15 minutes per day, I was able to turn my swing around with no more slice, hitting a 6-iron 185 yards, 5-iron over 190, which I've never been able to do before." These golfers are no different than you. They're a combination of amateurs and professionals who simply casted their doubts aside and gave my 28 days to 28 yards protocol a try. For some of those golfers, they coughed up thousands in personal lesson fees, and they wholeheartedly agree it was worth every penny. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I'm telling you all of this. You see, for the past decade, only the pros and the incredibly wealthy could afford a golf fitness instructor. And I can tell you, we don't come cheap to personally coach you. The average golf fitness instructor charges $250 an hour, and they require a 6-session minimum, instantly requiring you to fork out a minimum of $1,500. And I'll be honest, you won't drive balls farther than you've ever dreamed of in just 6 lessons. To truly pummel the ball the farthest you've ever have with pinpoint accuracy, you must follow the entire 28-day protocol, which could cost you a staggering $7,000 for private sessions. Which is why I've decided to compile my entire 28-day plan to consistently outdrive all of your friends by 40, 50, and even 60 yards off your tee, and I packed exactly everything you need to know to master my 28 days to 28 yard system in the shortest time possible into a comprehensive tell-all guide. I've left absolutely nothing to the imagination. You'll get the exact daily instructions with picture illustrations that I use in my hyper-extensive personal lessons. so you can instantly use your primal ability to pack your body with a precise speed to control every swing and keep it online. The best part is, unlike my personal lessons, my 28-day to 28 yards protocol will equip you with the ability to go over any part of the protocol you like until it becomes second nature to you. Plus, this powerful stroke slashing system reveals the one drive killing mistake that even the pros make that instantly murders the power in your downstroke. How to improve your game with every stroke, instantly cutting at least 10 strokes off your game. Why beginners can quickly and easily use this 28-day system to methodically annihilate experienced golfers, even if you're not hitting the golf course every week. How your health and fitness is directly impacting your golf game, and how it impacts your stability, form, and the control of your stance. 15-minute daily exercises to release an untapped muscular energy that dramatically improves your swing. The exact techniques and proven strategies PGA pros use to consistently crush their drives with laser precision. How to eliminate hooks and slices, ensuring your ball lands exactly where you want, like clockwork. How to master your new swing in the shortest time possible, while you learn everything the rich guys pay thousands for. How to instantly prepare for any shot, while ensuring you always get consistent drives regardless of weather conditions. Plus, I included a special in-depth section that leaves nothing to the imagination, laying out the exact 28 proven long drive strategies to add at least 28 yards to your drives in just 28 days. Enabling you to simply open my 28 yards to 28 days protocol, flip to the day you're on, and simply spend 15 minutes copying the easy steps I reveal. Listen, a lot of golfers around the world will be incredibly infuriated with me for sharing the exact secret weapon they paid thousands to certify golf fitness instructors for, especially because you won't be paying even a fraction of what they had to fork out for just one lesson. Here's the deal. Click on the button below to download 28 days to 28 yards right now, and you'll pay less than the cost of one round of golf with your buddies. This price won't even pay for just 15 minutes from a golf instructor, not to mention a TPI certified golf fitness instructor, and it's significantly less than paying for 28 private lessons costing you $7,000. So you can see why the price below is a bargain of a lifetime for a golfer like yourself. And did I mention the money is irrelevant because you're backed by a 60-day, no questions, no loopholes money-back guarantee. Here's how it works. Just say maybe to 28 days to 28 yards and spend the next 60 days copying my proven system. If for any reason at all you aren't completely satisfied after my entire 60 days, by which I lowered my handicap by 12 strokes, just send me an email and I'll refund 100% of your investment. And if you're wondering how I can manage to be so giving, easily, because every single person I know who was able to copy my 28 days to 28 yards protocol and experience the thrill of gaining at least 28 yards in just 28 short days, I'm extremely confident you'll experience the same magic as you copy my revolutionary swing speed system to load every drive with 200% more dynamite power in the next 28 days, getting distance like you've never experienced before, guaranteed. Imagine consistently outdriving your buddies by 40, 50, or even 70 yards as they check your balls to see if you're cheating, all while you avoid power snatching problems to guarantee consistent laser focused accuracy while packing a tremendous punch as you experience the most natural swing of your life. That would be amazing, right? You bet it would. Look, I'm a doctor, and my reputation is incredibly sacred to me, which is why I always stand by my promises. Perhaps even more relevant is that I'm a golfer just like you, and a TPI certified golf instructor who honestly wants you to experience what it is like to instantly slash 10 or even 15 strokes off your game, all while gaining a minimum of 28 yards to drives. So if you're ready to add at least 28 yards to your drives, eliminate hooks and slices, and slash 10 or even 20 strokes off your game, then click on the button below this video and secure 28 days to 28 yards for less the cost of one 9-hole game. And be prepared to be ecstatic with your whole new golf game in just 20